Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Barbie news to talk about. From Barbie Dream Besties Series 2 First Look, Ken and Daisy Jean, we have information on upcoming reproductions for Barbie and the Rockers, new Barbie Bob Mackie Angel Holiday doll, new ballerina, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first up, let's talk about the brand new Barbie Dream Besties Series 2 dolls, including Ken and Daisy Jean, who we already had previously seen in the animated series. Speaking of, I have not seen the episodes, the new ones. I think I stopped watching after they introduced Zia. So I have to catch up, I know. And they even just released a new one like yesterday, like the 9th episode. So I have to catch up. But I think ever since Zia, we haven't seen any other new characters being introduced. So I think Zia is the other character that so far we know of and who has yet to get a doll. So Ken and Daisy Jean now finally have their own dolls, and here they are. I think honestly, overall, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting to like Ken, especially like so much. Like, I know, shocking. But I think Barbie Dream Besties will definitely have a lot of longevity, hopefully, because I feel such a refreshing vibe from Barbie Dream Besties. The design, the new body types, the faces, the fashions are okay. You know, like we'll talk about it. So I'm pleasantly surprised, and honestly, I'm very happy that Mattel is taking this direction with Barbie Dream Besties. It's just so refreshing, you know? Okay, first up, here is Ken. We have to talk about him first. He is just I mean, it's Ken. Look at him. He's so adorable. I don't know why, but he's giving major golden retriever vibes. You know, like he just seems so precious. Look at his smile. You know, look at that little grin. I do wish, like the artwork, by the way, amazingly done again by the same artist from the first series. The artwork looks amazing for Ken, but also on the artwork we can see a little dimple. I do wish that they would have tried to include the dimple detail as a little molded detail on the actual face sculpt. They didn't, but it's okay, I guess. I just feel like it would have added more character to Ken, and it would have made him even more precious. But yes, Ken is a boy doll, and as such, he has the basic hairstyle of a boy doll with rooted hair, and also a basic outfit of a boy doll fashion. These, you know, like the sweatpants, sweatshirt ensemble, the two-piece, it's very boy doll fashion, typical. We've seen this kind of outfit over and over again, but I think here it's refreshing because it's done in this nice, really tie-dye pattern, and also it's like a really nice yellowish, orangey, peachy kind of like color. I love it. I think the color looks amazing on him. I love the little inclusion of the palm tree on the sweatshirt. And then I also love his accessories. I mean, yes, the accessories, you know, like take it or leave it. But I think they're really cute. Obviously, if you didn't know, Ken in this Dream Besties series, his whole goal is to help animals in need. You know, like he's all about that. Creating viral content to show people that, you know, animals need help and we should, you know, stand for animals, you know, protect them and such. And he even has a lizard in the show. I think all of the characters have a pet in the show. Not all of them include their pet except for Malibu, I believe. But yeah, so he even has a lizard pet, and he does include a skateboard in this. No, I think here in the doll he includes a skateboard, but in the show I think he includes like a surfboard. So yeah, but there's definitely like tie-ins. I like how his accessories are very, you know, summery, you know, obviously very beach themed. I think they're cute, and I think his doll is cute. The sneakers are very simple. The sunglasses are a nice inclusion, and the rooted hair, you know, it's a typical kind of hairstyle, but he has rooted hair, you know, like it's real hair, and I think it looks good. It's you know, it's again nothing new. It's not a new hairstyle, but I think it works, and depending on how gelled they make it on the actual mass-produced version of this doll, I do think this also has a lot of potential. So I am very pleasantly surprised by Ken. I think he's again, he's like so precious. Like I just, you know, protect him, like he's so sweet. Like I just, like he's so cute. So yeah, I love him. I think he's adorable. And I will definitely get him. I think, I don't know why, but his face, I just think the expression, he looks sweet. And I feel like with some of these Series 1 dolls, the expression, not to mention the quality control, which we'll talk about, I kind of feel like some of the expressions for Teresa, Brooklyn, Malibu, and Renee, I kind of feel like those got lost a little bit. So I'm really happy that here with Ken, he has a nice smile. You can see the eyes are smizing, I think he looks great. I just think he's adorable. He's really swell. By the way, just like with Series 1, Ken and Daisy Jean here are both on new body molds completely. Ken has a new male body mold, and then Daisy Jean has a new curvy body mold, body type. So that's very unique. And so I think for like, if you're thinking about, okay, can I exchange shoes? Can I, like how does that work? I would go check out my Froggy's Stuff's video on these dolls, because I think Toya has, she's always very, in depth with her reviews and trying on fashions on different dolls. So, but I think for the most part, it's kind of like 50-50 if the fashions work on these dolls from the original Barbie dolls and vice versa. So, especially the shoes, they do have new feet, I believe. So, that is a thing if you're wondering. But here's Daisy Jean. I didn't even know she had a second name, like a last name, like Daisy Jean. So here she is. When I first saw her in the series, I was not a fan of her outfit, of her look. I thought she looked, she just didn't fit in. Because like all the other characters have like one overall kind of like color story. And then Daisy Jean here is like pink hair, like teal, and like denim and what? I don't know, just like the whole vibe, like with her, I was not living for it. But I think she looks cuter in doll version for sure. The dress is still very, it looks kind of cheap, to be honest, like the printed, like the pattern, right? And then the shirt underneath definitely reminds me, her whole outfit reminds me of like a Barbie extra outfit for sure. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but I hope that at least the shirt underneath the dress is like a nice fabric. And then her shoes are like cowboy boots. Yeah, I think, I'm not loving the outfit, but I guess it looks cuter in person, hopefully. I don't even know how I would restyle her, because I did restyle my Malibu doll. I also reviewed all 4 of those dolls if you want to see that review unboxing. But I restyled her with a pink skirt, and I don't know how I would restyle this doll. Because again, like a lot of fashion pieces don't really work on these dolls. A lot of them do. So it's like, okay. Also the shoes don't really fit. So what am I gonna do? But I do think her face is cute. I like her, retro, like hippie makeup, like the flower, right? It's so cute. The pink hair. She has pink hair in the other series, so that makes sense. It's cute. I think she's cute, overall. I will still get her because obviously duh. But I would have wished that maybe her outfit could have been like a yellow instead of like a blue and like this weird pattern, like if they're trying to go retro, like give her a retro vibe, then, give her like a yellow, like give her, very colorful, a colorful story, like, no, but it's like blue and it's like, why blue? Like if she's the Amaya of the group, then give her more colors to work with. But like no, just blue, and like the pattern on the dress is like really so whatever. But yeah, apparently Daisy Jean here, she's queer. I saw comments confirming that apparently in like previous animated series from like Barbie episodes, not Dream Besties, just like other episodes where she appears in, that she is queer. Like they confirm it. So wow. I didn't know. But that's really fun. That's great. So, I'm pleasantly surprised by that inclusion. Although, like, did they have to make the one queer girl, like, with a pink hairstyle? Like, you know what I mean? Like, way to go to stereotype, Mattel. But okay, whatever. One step at a time, baby steps, By the way, her dream is to run a music production company. But yes, we do have to talk about quality control, because infamously, these Series 1 dolls were all over the place when it came into quality control with the face screenings and defects. Personally, for me, when again I showed these defects on my unboxing review, but I did have some issues with my dolls that I got. But overall, I still like them. But I can't deny that. Yes, even when you went in person in store, a lot of people I saw review them had the same problem. They couldn't get any of these dolls because a lot of them were excited to get these dolls at first, but then they went to see them in person, and then they got to see them and they had defects, and the eyes were all over the place, too small, too big, the lips were like you know what I mean? So it was a huge mess. So I do hope that by now they have fixed this issue for these two series 2 dolls, because I think that's a shame, obviously, that the quality control was so poorly run with these dolls. So I hope that's fixed. But that's really my only issue. And overall, I'm very happy with these 2 dolls, including, being a part of the gang now. Like the group's all here now. Well, we still need Zia, technically. I do think she's a friend of me. She's like the Raquel of this show, obviously. But I do think she deserves to get a doll because I love her outfit. I think the green is like so vibrant. The skirt, the sweater, her hairstyle is interesting. So I need to see her get a doll, please. Mattel, you're listening, please make Zia turn Zia into a doll. And then I'll be happy. But also we are getting other Barbie Dream Besties in their roller skating outfits. I have seen those are coming as well for the main 4 characters. So that's coming too. But so yeah, Barbie Dream Besties is not going anywhere anytime soon. It seems that they did well, and they're gonna keep making them from now. And again, as long as they make Zia as well, I'm happy. Like I'm happy. I just I hope they include more characters from the original cast. Like Summer, maybe the Barbie sisters, Skipper, Chelsea, Stacy, but Summer definitely, Midge, Nikki. Teresa's here. But Raquel, like I do feel like they want to distance themselves from those characters that were part of the Life in a Dream House era, because they're not here. Obviously, they're introducing only the new era characters. That's a shame, but I do hope that maybe they make an exception for Midge at least. She could be like wearing a cute little orange piece outfit on, and maybe more boy dolls. If Ken does well, we could get more Barbie Dream Besties Ken dolls, which would be really interesting. I think they could do really well because they're really cute. They're giving me, honestly, heavy G3 vibes. Especially like Ken looks very similar to Deuce from G3. So, but yeah, overall, I keep being pleasantly surprised with Dream Besties. I can't wait to see what they do next. Next in Playline news, we have a new Barbie Career of the Year 2-pack here, including 2 dolls that are themed after the career, which is music industry. So we have like a pop star, and then we have, I guess, like her agent, manager, music producer, whatever. It's a cute 2-pack. Once again, I feel like the articulation is really bad. But just like with last year's, Career of the Year 4-pack, I feel like 1 doll is really cute, and I would get 1 doll of this set, but the rest, not so much. Here, once again, I do think the pop star is really cute, but I wouldn't want to get the set because I also, I don't like the other doll. So yeah, it's like a 50-50, but I do think on sale, probably they will do really well. So yes, music, Career of the Year. It's music industry. So there you go. Moving on to Barbie signature news, we have information that the Barbie and the Rockers line from way back when will get reproduced in 2026, which is 2 years from now. So God knows what will happen until then. but at least for now, we do have information that, members are able to vote on who they would like to see get reproduced from the original Barbie and the Rockers collection, which is very iconic. Obviously, I think they're going to have to reproduce the original Barbie and the Rockers Barbie doll. She has to get reproduced. And then from there, I'm not sure who else they would reproduce. But I guess if it goes well, we're going to get a reproduction of some of these dolls by 2026. So again, if you are a member, then you should have received an email by now to go vote or whatever. So stay informed. And because this is really exciting. I don't have any of the original Barbie and the Rockers dolls. I was looking at the my favorite Barbie reproduction of the Barbie and the Rockers doll on eBay, but those are really expensive, like those listings. So I've been waiting, but if they reproduce her in this way, I would be very happy because again, I do feel like the Barbie and the Rockers doll, like the main Barbie doll, she's just so iconic. She's really iconic. She even got her own Funko Pop, so I really would love to get her. And then we have our first look here at the upcoming new Bob Mackie Barbie signature holiday doll. Now, if you don't know, Bob Mackie has done many dolls, many aplenty dolls for Barbie signature in the past, and I mean, to my knowledge, they've always all been very like angel themed. They've always had wings, so this is not new. This does look very like a very typical Bob Mackie design doll. The wings, you know, she's obviously very holiday inspired because of the colors. I think the face, honestly, the face looks amazing. Like the face screening is amazing. I think the outfit is cute. I like the colors. They're very vibrant. Again, very festive, very Christmassy. I think the gloves being like a nude color and like the gloves are a little bit weird, but I think everything else about the construction of the dress, I like her earrings. I like her headpiece. Her wings again are really nice actually. But I think for the most part, I just really love her face sculpt, the screening. I think she's glam. I think she looks gorgeous. I love the high ponytail as well. And I don't know why, but like whenever they make like a red-haired doll with like a green outfit on, I just feel like it's always gonna hit. It's always gonna look good. You know, it's always gonna be popular to some extent. So I think she looks really good. Yes, so she cost $100 by the way, and she will release soon on Mattel Creations only for members. So yes, she's expensive, but so I'm not gonna get her, but I do think she's a really cute doll for sure. And then here we have our first look at the new Barbie inspiring women Maria Tall Chief doll. Now I didn't actually know anything about her at first, but apparently she was she was a Native American who rose through the ranks of the New York City Ballet and became America's first prima ballerina. So she's a big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more research after this for sure, because it's very interesting that like the first ever prima ballerina, like that's insane. So that's really impressive, and I'm honestly like so happy that we have a doll of her now. The face sculpt is not unique to her, it's the Frida face sculpt, and she is on the articulated ballerina body sculpt. So that's what this is. She's a black label as well, and she is priced at $35 and she's available right now on Mattel Creations, but she's not exclusive to Mattel Creations. I do believe she will be available sooner or later on major retailers online, at least on Amazon as well. So yeah, she's a really pretty doll. Obviously, the tutu, the red, very vibrant. I'm not sure how accurate this is to one of her actual real life outfits. You know, I would assume it's pretty close. It looks pretty close. It's obviously paying homage to her most iconic dance. I love the ballet slippers and like that little baby pink, her tights as well, and then her headdress, her little crown, her tiara. It's very pretty. It could have used some painted details perhaps, you know, a little bit, but nope. But I think overall her tutu, her look, it's very eye-catching. And it looks very beautiful. And I absolutely love, I adore her face sculpt, the face grading. It looks so amazing. I love the expression and I love the makeup. It looks really subtle. I mean, it's not subtle, but it looks very nice. And I like how she has a bit of expression, but that's very subtle. The expression is very subtle. I love the makeup as well. So I think she's a really pretty doll. And that was the video for today, but let me know what you think down below. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.